Over 80% of Americans watch television daily. On average, these people watch over 3 hours per day.
44% of women who are average or underweight think that they're overweight.
Approximately 91% of women are unhappy with their body shape.
100% of all pictures you see in ads and media are photoshopped.
Have you noticed what models in ads and media look like? What do they look like?
You are seeing people who, after it's all said and done, are still modified. Those pictures are not real. They are highlighted and done over so much that no one actually looks like that.
They look just fake. Like, they look 6 feet tall, size 0, no flaws on them, like perfect skin, perfect makeup, each hair's in the perfect place. There's not a flaw on them, and it's just unachievable. It's just unrealistic.
Katy Perry's new Instaglam collection from CoverGirl. New Ready Set Gorgeous makeup. Insta Gorgeous skin. New Bombshell Curvaceous mascara. Insta Bombshell lashes. And new Colorlicious lip gloss. Insta-licious lips. Instaglam you, then Instagram me. Easy breezy beautiful CoverGirl.
How do you think ads and media portray an ideal woman?
An ideal woman is now someone who is a size 2. They are tall, they're blonde, they're white, their skin's porcelain, they don't have a freckle anywhere on their body. There is no such thing as a pimple. It's completely computer generated.
Models are portrayed to be sexy, bigger money, bigger lips, bigger hair, and smaller features.
Do you think this gives a bad impression on women and girls?
I think it creates an unrealistic view of what young women are trying to achieve. The things portrayed in the media, whether it be magazines or on television, are portraying an impossible vision of what women are supposed to go for.
I think it makes girls feel as though they're not as beautiful as them, that they need to look like that and they can't have flaws on them, and if they do, they're not as beautiful, which isn't true at all. Like, even those models can't achieve that perfect skin. It's completely photoshopped, and girls, I think, forget that, and they forget that that's just unachievable.
I have a 12-year-old sister, and when I kind of brought this up to her, she said, like, when she sees a model, she literally sees it as a role model, someone she wants to be like and someone she wants to look like. And she said, when you walk into Hollister and you see half-naked girls, that's what she wants to look like, and that's who she wants to be.
Girls try to strive to look like models that are in magazines. When they are a 00, they have muscles, which is not possible. You cannot be that skinny and be completely toned. It's just not achievable. It's not a real thing.
You have to make this amount of money, and you have to look this certain way, and you have to have this skin with this body weight and this body type, and it's just unrealistic.
People should not be portrayed the way that they are.
I mean, someone can look so great already, like just have natural beauty, but for some reason it's just never good enough for advertising. How do you think this is affecting society?
Well, I think when you put an unrealistic and unachievable goal out there for the message you're trying to send to what it means to be a beautiful girl or to be a successful person, you're in danger of making it so unrealistic that it's unachievable.
How do you think this is affecting society as a whole?
It's a negative impact that girls have eating disorders, that they have bad body dysmorphia, they do not see themselves as a human anymore. They are down on themselves all the time, and it breaks them down.
I mean, how far would you, as an actress, be prepared to kind of try and sort of stave that pressure off? I mean, do you worry about being put under pressure to lose weight for a role? I mean, would you say no to a director if they told you to lose a few pounds?
Yeah, and I have. I think, you know, when we were doing the first Hunger Games, it was a big discussion about, you know, because it's called The Hunger Games. She's from District 12. She's obviously underfed, so she would be incredibly thin. But I was like, but I just kept saying that this is. We have the ability to control this image that young girls are going to be seeing. We need to make girls see enough of this body that we can't imitate, that we'll never be able to obtain, these unrealistic expectations. And this is going to be their hero, and we have control over that. So it's kind of an amazing opportunity to rid ourselves of that in this industry. And also I think that it's better to, you know, to look strong and healthy.
How do you think this is affecting society?
I think it's affecting the society that people are just, their perception of what's beautiful is being changed. Like, they think, people are starting to think that to be beautiful, you have to be perfect. Like, there can't be flaws on you, and the less flaws you have, the more beautiful you become, which isn't true. There's no one in this world that has no flaws. There's no such thing as perfection. How do you think ads and media portray an ideal man?
I think a man has to be super tough and have a really great jawline and great hair all the time and lots of money.
I think it portrays, I don't really know what it portrays. I guess it portrays men just wealthy and like powerful looking.
Well, men and women are portrayed to be a certain age group, a certain size. They make a certain amount of money. And if you do not fall into that category, then you are failing as a man. And I think that is also another dangerous thing that we're dealing with especially the younger group who are more impressionable and are searching for what it means to be a man.
I would say to find qualities that you like about yourself that aren't portrayed in media. Like, I love that I'm a very humble person. That's not portrayed in media. It's all about appearance. When you need to look and find things you do like about yourself that make you unique.
My toes in the sand, use the sleeves of my